my practice with yoga used to be, I was one of those people that I would go to the studio every day. Like I said, I used to be an athlete and I'm a very physical person. And so I love like the fluidity of a vinyasa practice and moving and being in community. And that piece is still important to me. But my practice has evolved in that I still love going to a studio to practice. But my personal sadhana, right? And a sadhana is a morning practice. And sadhana means tune. So you're tuning your instrument, which is the body, to kind of, I like to think about it as your highest self. And so my morning practice is a very personal practice. It's a practice of devotion. And so it's a meditation. I do a lot of Kriya work and pranayama work, and I can't get that type of practice in a studio. And if I'm not doing that, I feel really ungrounded and not clear and present. And so every morning I wake up and I do these practices, and I use these practices throughout my day. When I notice myself getting a little anxious, right, or a little too much in the head or worrying a lot, I tend to worry. And so I do a quick Kriya practice and boom, I'm out of the story and back into the moment. And so I think that, my teacher says your spiritual life should take precedence, priority, and then let your life organize itself around that. And so I had not done that before until, I think really truly, if I'm to be honest, until the last year, right? That's a priority, like no matter what. Like I asked when I first met my teacher, he asked me, do you have a meditation practice? And I said, yes, I've had a meditation practice on and off for 20 years. And he looked at me and he's like, well, then you don't have a meditation practice if it's been on and off, right? So you have a meditation practice if it's something you do every day, right? Like brushing your teeth. And he said, and if you're not meditating, you shouldn't be teaching. And from that point, I got really adamant, right? But not from a place of discipline, right? Because if I'm disciplined, if someone tells me what to do, and I think a lot of people are like this, you rebel, right? If you're told not to eat sugar, what do you want to do? You want to eat sugar all the time, at least for me. So I've reframed it to a place of devotion, like devoted, like not only for me, but for the beings around me, right? Because if I'm not in alignment, then I'm not very fun to be around.